Hey, Mossy733 or Mossy Man here for another live stream. If you didn't already notice from the description, I went, or even from the title, I want to get a flying tame today, among other things. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fix some of my armor, and if I'm being completely honest, I can't exactly remember what I did last time that got me in such a situation like this. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, hey, Fresh Boy, that was fast. Alright. Um, yeah. I know yesterday we did part one of, like, 100%ing Unturned, which was a lot of fun. I actually, really enjoyed getting a little back into, Unturned after such a long time. Because, like, I used to play that game all the time, and now, like, getting a little back into it after, playing a lot of other games just made it a little bit more fun. Give me a good shot. Come on. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to. Whatever. Alright. Oh, hey, Earth. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Earth was actually pretty cool. So, last night, I played a bit of Unturned on my own. And then Earth joined on the server I was playing on because I hopped on a server to see if I could get, like, PvP kills. So that way, next time I do stream for Unturned, we can at least get a achievement. I also worked on getting uh, more reputation. That way, eventually, we can be declared like a major for the coalition, which is one of the other challenges we have to do. Growing watermelons. That's actually kind of cool. You know, my family, we grew watermelons for a little bit. We actually grew like 2 or 3 melons. It was nice. Um, they weren't exactly large or anything. We didn't have any, plant steroids and stuff like that. Because, well, we grew it in our backyard. Oof. Switching between games. Because, like, I just want to remind y'all, I played for 6 hours on Unturned on live stream. Switching back over to Ark on live stream after, like, the past 2 days where all I've been playing is Unturned. It's difficult because I'm getting used to the Ark controls again. Okay. There's at least one hyena. I'm taking from the fact that he hasn't come towards me yet that he's by himself. Okie dokie. Oh, okay, Earth. I mean, I guess that's relatable. I used to have a succulent. Its name was Styx. Super chill little plant. It didn't die because I didn't water it enough. I think I wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if it was getting enough sunlight. Like I had it on my windowsill here, but I don't think it worked. It's actually a really nice little like plant because it grew for a bit. I repotted it and everything. Got good soil for it. But I don't think I know how to take care of succulents. It wasn't like one of those really like good like desert like succulents that can basically like, oh, you can do whatever you want to and it'll basically survive. It was one of those dainty ones that dies really easily. But then again, it was probably just me being horrible at taking care of plants. I used to have a really good green thumb. I had this really small rose bush, like brand new rose bush in a pot like this big. And it used to be amazing because every once in a while, like on its like one branch, we'd see it bud. And I was like, this is awesome. And I used to take care of that thing so well. And I have no idea what happened to it. I think we might have like given it away as a gift. Who knows? We are level 31. Okie dokie. Yeah, like I said, I'm just getting used to the hotkeys again. Because in Unturned, it's G to access your inventory, and I keep pressing that instead of I. So, oh, let's do this. Perfect. Did I turn my info cards off? There, I did. I was about to say, why is my... When I hovered over it, why is it not telling me things? But we need more silk. Lots of it. Okay. Oh. See, for me, I've at least had a little bit of... Both E and F work to access things. Anyways, I've had a little bit of, like, growth out of almost everything I've tried to plant. It's just that they don't always turn out super well. You know, my family, we've had these 2 plum trees in the back of our, like in our backyard forever now. And like we bought 2 plum trees, a dwarf plum tree and a normal plum tree. And the reason why was so that we could, what was the reason again? My mind's all over the place. Oh yeah, that's right. So that they would pollinate with each other, and they're planted across the yard because they're supposed to be like roughly 25 feet apart or something like that, or 25 yards apart. And we've seen fruit from it. Problem is, we have a lot of birds in our area, so like obviously it had some problems actually producing fruit without the fruit being eaten. But yeah. Oh, that's right. I was trying to think, where's the other one? And then I remembered at the very end of the other stream, I got Danny killed, didn't I? I'm an idiot. That's tragic. If y'all would like, at some point, along with getting a tamer, we should probably get Danny too. Like another pack leader. We need something at least the same level as Mr. Big Boy number 19. Because he is... I know, right, Fresh Boy? Like, I feel really bad about that because I completely forgot too. I was like, where's the other dog? Okie dokie. I guess we can just get our clothing for now ready. I don't know why, but I thought I heard the same noise you hear whenever you hear a pterodon, like, land. Confused me, because I know there are probably pterodons on this file, but you don't really see pterodons that much. I really hate these plants. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's F in chats for Danny. There's a little bit of silk. The worst part is it looks like you're grabbing from this plant, but you're grabbing from a plant that's like 5 feet behind you, and it's like, yes. Continue harvesting. I remember this one time I was running away from a panther, and I jumped, and it hit me right as I was jumping, and it pushed me over there, but he tried to jump after me and just fell down here. It was really funny. I don't even know, like, I don't know if I caught that on stream, because if so, that would be super cool. I might have been doing that during, like, during single player. Of course. Give me silk. I think I specifically need to be picking flowers. Okay, so we have 2 major objectives. Well, it's actually more like 1 major objective and then a couple sub. So, major, Lymantria. You know, the moth thing. The first thing we're going to be able to fly on. More of a minor objective is Danny 2.0. Just because the Lymantria is kind of essential when it comes to gathering resources, especially since a lot of the good ones are up there, or the morale top's up there. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's kind of the blue fresh boy, but yeah, I wouldn't mind being in better shape either. I mean, I know for me, I'm not in great shape, so you don't have to. You're not alone. I'll say that. Oh yeah, I don't weigh 112 pounds, fresh boy. I weigh 220. Um, I'm a beefy lad. Repair, and I can repair these. Or I thought I could. Why is it not letting me repair these? Can be repaired at Smithy. There it goes. I don't know. Was I just like hallucinating there? Like I definitely was not allowed to repair those earlier. Just all types of funky. This is not my... Oh, well, for reference, Earth, 100, like 100 kilos is about how much I weigh. So you're like half of me. So you're probably around like the like 110, like maybe lower, I don't know. Alrighty. I feel like I need to get more organized. Just, no one follow me. Dadgummit. I feel like I should change all of my hotkeys in every game to all be the same. Like all like... No, it's 121. Oh, okay, I mean, I was kind of taking a guess. I don't actually know the conversion ratio. Because I know at one point I was like 102 kilograms. It was pretty funny. I was at the gym one day, weighed myself on one of the scales they have there. And I was like, that is off by at least 115 pounds. Because I was looking at it and I was like, there's no way I'm like 102 right now. Like, literally impossible. I looked at it and I was like, of course, it's because it's in kilograms. I was like, guess that makes sense. Yeah. I do think it's funny that, like, the United States has such different measurements than, like, the rest of the world. I think it'd be cool if we all came together and just switched over to the stones measurement, or the stones system. Because by those terms, I'd be like, what, 6 or 7 stones or something like that. It's something weird like that, where each stone is like a bunch of weight. Oh, I mean, that's how I find out conversion ratios most of the time too. I just Google that. That's why it's there. For the information. See, an unturned, I could just snipe that thing from here, you know. Wouldn't have to worry about getting close to that hyena pack right there. But in this game, it's very easy to miss. Will they attack me? Will they run away? Nobody knows until I shoot first. Are you running away or not? I still can't tell. They're kind of just chilling, I think. Okay, yeah, they're running away. Cool. That's really annoying because it literally hinges on how many they have in their pack. Nice. Oh, great. Well, those are useless now. So I can just drop those. I'm still encumbered. I didn't think I picked up that much. Drop that. Drop that. Drop. Drop. Anyways.
Did I disrupt your 3 viewers?
Yes. Alright. See, I haven't seen a Lymantria since, I don't know, forever. Because they normally spawn around our base, but I don't know. I feel like things have been kind of like moving around. I mean, Freshboy, it's not a bad idea to try something like that. But what I will mention though is if you do the same thing over and over again, it can actually cause to like wearing down joints. So maybe you should like vary it up. It's not a bad idea to have a system or a schedule. It's honestly like a really good idea. But don't make it too repetitive, or else it'll actually defeat its own like purpose. All right. Probably going to throw some stuff over here. Gonna take that. No, that's not what I wanted. Where's the raw meat that I just had? Whatever, we don't really need it that much. We can still make a good amount of narcotics. Alright. Earth, that's... I mean, I'd like to say I doubt it, but at the same time, sometimes it'd be like that, I guess.
Basically, the caption is,
Okie dokie.
Wait, no,
I'll just do stamina. Because that affects how much we can attack. That affects how, like, long we can run. So it's pretty all around a good idea. And we get Terror Bird Saddle on level 33. You know what's funny? I saw a post today that said, it basically was like, oh, you should watch what you say and all this. But it was like the average person only says like, it said something like the average person like says 15,000 words a year, which if you give it no second thought, yeah, cool, whatever. Problem is, that's not true at all. So like, literally, to give reference, the average person does say a couple thousand words every day, meaning 15,000 for a year would mean you'd only be allowed to speak like a couple days of the year in total. So I don't know. It's just I saw the post and I was like, that's just wrong, which is hilarious considering we used to have fact checkers on Instagram and for some reason this one wasn't flagged. Like I wish things could be a little bit more consistent. Those things are annoyingly strong. And they're not quite hostile, they're more like a neutral thing, but if you shoot them with too many arrows, they get really, like, passive and they run away. Again, I dislike the inconsistency. Oh, got a saber tooth right there. And somehow he saw me? Or did what do you what is it doing? Is it running from me or running towards me? I can't tell. Oh, those guys better not be trying to attack me. They're trying to attack me. Oh, that's irritating. Gotta run. Why are they so fast? There's actually a couple reasons why it's not a bad idea to run from the hyena packs. So obviously you can stand your ground and try to kill off a couple of the pack members, but it might actually make more sense to run because if any of the pack members get separated, it breaks their buff and it makes it harder for them to kill you. I mean, there's a lot of ideas you can find online, so it's not a bad idea at all. Yeah, of course they broke my hide helmet. Like, it's basically worthless. Repair. That's why. I was trying to figure out why I didn't have a desert cloth helmet, and then I realized you have to have crystal for that, and in order to get crystal, we have to fly up to the mountain. What's for dinner? Oh, in this game, yeah, of course you can eat fish. I just don't because I mainly have meat. Just because we very first thing we did in this live stream was we killed a capro. Anyways, I'm thinking we go an adventure without our Danny boy. Because y'all know what happened last time. We tried to adventure with Danny. You know, we got him killed. Now, let's see. More of these. Honestly, it won't even take that many to knock out all Amantria. Okay, so we got 16. So, in order to make... I do still want to have bolas for the occasion, though. Oh. Because it is still significantly easier with them. We only need... I think it's like 4, so we'll take 8. That way we have hide for afterwards as well. Or for like more than one is what I'm saying. Oh, it takes 3. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we need thatch stone. We got all the fiber we need. We can get thatch and stone pretty easily by just taking a gander outside of our base. Now let's go. We are off to catch a moth. It's pretty funny that that's actually what we're doing. Oh, leave me alone. Y'all don't even have a pack leader, you weaklings. It's okay, the second this one dies, they should leave me alone. I know, right? The time passes so quickly. Y'all are so annoying. Yeah, go ahead and run. Take all my arrows with you. Jerks. You have like 6 in your face. Come here. At least let me grab them. That's so annoying. What the heck? Where are my arrows? Okay. I mean, Earth. Um, what I will say is I can't relate too much because even though I'm pretty weak all around, I will say my legs are probably the stronger half. Um, but I don't know. It's one of those things. Like you kind of figure out what's best for you whenever it comes to like working out and what you're most comfortable with. So I don't really know much about that game, so I wouldn't be against it, but at the same time, it's nice how they try to run away, but they're running into you, so it looks like they're fighting, but they don't do anything.
It's dinner.
Is there any way I could postpone that? Okay.
It's dinner time with the family.
Okay, let me wrap this up then. Okie dokie. Looks like I'm gonna have to take a rain check. I can probably resume this later on tonight or tomorrow. Kind of depends. We're not gonna be able to tame the Lion Mantrade today or a second Danny. But we should get back around it to pretty quickly. Anyways, huh. All right. Anyways, I'll catch y'all another time. I have to actually go and eat. All right, let me get away from these hyenas real quick. I don't know whether or not they're trying to attack me. All right, see y'all later. Sorry about the abrupt end, but I'll resume maybe another time.